The wife of an active duty U.S. soldier is facing deportation after ICE detained her last week during an appointment at an immigration office. Historically, ICE has refrained from arresting immediate relatives of U.S. service members unless it's over a public safety concern. Army Sergeant First Class Jose Serrano spoke exclusively with CBS News and said he was never given an explanation as to why his wife, Daisy Rivera Ortega, was detained. CBS News immigration correspondent Camilo Montoya-Galvez joins us now. What did you learn about her immigration history and detention?
Hi, Lindsay. Daisy Rivera Ortega has been here in the U.S. for more than a decade, since 2016. According to the Department of Homeland Security, she crossed the U.S.-Mexico border illegally and was convicted of illegal entry into the country. That is a federal misdemeanor. In 2019, importantly, Lindsay, an immigration judge granted her Convention Against Torture protections that prevented the government from deporting her to her native El Salvador, but importantly, it did not prevent U.S. officials from trying to deport her to another country, which seems to be the case now. In 2022, she married First Sergeant Jose Serrano in the Army, and after that, they submitted an application for a program known as Parole in Place, and that allows military spouses or parents who are in the country illegally or without legal status to get a green card and also deportation protections through that marriage to a U.S. citizen who's also a service member in the military. That application is still pending, and in fact, that was the reason why she attended that immigration appointment last week in El Paso when she was arrested by ICE. ICE is now seeking to deport her. We are told that that could be to Mexico because, again, she cannot be sent to her native country of El Salvador, and DHS tells us that they are trying to deport her because she has a deportation order, and again, because she entered the country illegally. Lindsay.
Her husband, Sergeant First Class Serrano, say.
Well, we spoke to First Sergeant Jose Serrano, and he does not still understand why his wife was arrested because they had that pending parole in place immigration application. Let's take a listen to some of the interview.
He served in the Army for how many years? So he'd been deployed. He sacrificed his life. He sacrificed his family for this country. They don't care. They just see a number to put in jail, and number two, send him back to another country. I love the Army. Army helped me out my entire, for almost 28 years. It's not the Army, sir. It's ICE. ICE is out of control right now, sir.
Lindsay, Serrano told us that he has suffered from depression and PTSD related to the 3 deployments to Afghanistan over the past decades during that 27-year service in the Army, and that he was trying to overcome those conditions in recent years, but that his situation and the arrest of his wife has made that increasingly difficult, and he's now not able to sleep, according to him, and the conditions that he was trying to overcome have worsened. And so this is a very emotionally, profoundly impactful situation for him as he tries to navigate a system that is trying to deport his wife to Mexico, where she has no ties.
Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you.